I did miss that intro.
Oh, it's looping. No, it's not. Hello? Are we there?
Yeah,
Here we are.
I missed that so much. That's wonderful.
All right, cool. Welcome, everybody, to the Ammunation. It's been too long, as the title of this live stream suggests. I'm going to check real quick and make sure we're live on X as well. One moment. We should be. Yes, we are. There we go. Live with however many viewers there are. I don't know. But if you're there and watching, please make yourself known in the chat. Say hello. You didn't say first this time.
Oh, I
You
didn't.
normally grab it and say first.
No, no. When you're part of the stream, it's cheating.
Fair enough. How are you today, sir? How are you, Mr. Twin?
Living the dream. How are you, Craig?
Doing all right. It's been too long, and I decided, I got a comment on X not too long ago about somebody missed our live streams, and so they wanted us to do them again. I'm like, yeah, we really should, because it's been 4 months since we've done one. This is
Yeah.
Ammunation 76. Ammunation 75 was 4 months ago. So here we are in my wife's office. It's not my office. I have my own office. And we're doing another Ammunation live stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, folks. Normally we do this on a Saturday night when we did do it. Tonight we're doing it on a Friday night because Mr. Twin has otherwise engaged tomorrow, aren't you?
I am, yes.
And Mr. Twin is being very shy tonight. He's hiding his face. I don't know why. He's shy.
I haven't done myself up.
You haven't done yourself up. Jesus. Oh, mercy. All
I got,
right.
I got to look pretty for the audience, you know?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. Anyway, folks, welcome to the Ammunation. I'm Craig Bragg. My host is the ineffable Irving Twin. Say hello,
Welcome.
Irving. You all right there, pal?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Let's get right into it. We had a few viewers, and looks like we lost a couple. Do you even lift, bro? Have you been to the gym at all lately?
Oh, I haven't. Oh, another
When was
reason
the
I
last time you were at
on
the
my
gym?
face. I'm ashamed. Ugh, terrible. It's been like 2 months.
You're kidding. How come?
Just I don't know what happened. I let it get away from me. I say it all the time. That's the biggest threat is you just go, yeah, oh no, this one time, or you know what, this week I can't. I got all this stuff to do. That's the one thing I'm gonna nope, that's it. It turns into 2 months. And I fell for it. I've warned
Yeah.
it, I've warned it, I've warned it, and I fell for it.
Oh well. You know what? You'll get back into it when it becomes important to you again. I know you switched professions, so I
Mm,
know you've got some upset in your life. You got to adjust to that. I am not going as much as I used to. I typically go only about 3 times a week now. I was going 6 out of 7 days, so I would be doing push pull legs, rest, push pull legs, rest, push pull legs. But I, you know what? I'm 55. I can't do that.
I
I
tried.
can't do it anymore. It's killing me.
I tried.
So I'm still doing push pull legs, but I'm only going about 3 times a week.
That's the other terrible part. 2 months, and I had such a wonderful schedule. Like my split spread out so nicely.
Yeah.
I just got to refigure it out now with schedule changes. How the hell am I going to do this?
Yeah, the other thing that I haven't been doing, which I wish I continue to do, I'm not getting consistently my 10,000 steps. Now I know you probably do that because you work in a physical setting where you're moving around, but I sit at a desk all day, and I
Mm.
used to get 10,000 steps like clockwork every day. Not doing that so much anymore. But I'm trying. I'll get mostly 7,000 steps a day most days, and sometimes I get up to 10,000 steps. But anyway, like I said, I'm getting old, and life gets in the way, and colder weather's coming, so less inclined to go out for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a few people watching. Folks, make yourself known. Say something in the chat.
But that's a great thing about having a job that's a little more physical. I actually had one that like walking was so much of the job. Like you're just constantly walking forwards.
The screen over my left shoulder is really
Jack,
distracting.
hello.
Okay, well let me move my. You know what?
But it
I'm
was
just gonna
so
shut
much.
it.
But it was so much walking that I decided to get a step counter on my phone just to see. And one day, I actually went over 20 miles
Oh
in an
shit!
8-hour shift. Yeah.
Wow. When we went to Greece, there were days where I was walking, 30,000 steps in a day because we're walking everywhere. Welcome, Greater Ajax, to the stream. Thank you for popping in, and thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I turned off the screen. I don't need it running. That's okay. But I'm
God, I
glad you're
love
here.
that.
Glad you're here. Anyway, what else is new in your life, Mr. Twin? Anything exciting? I know lots of stuff has happened since we last live streamed.
Like in the world, not to
Yeah,
me.
well, in the world, and I'm sure things have happened to you as well.
No, hardly. Less happened. I stopped going to the gym.
Yeah, but you switched jobs. You like a new
Oh
job.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's great. Interesting, great.
When you were in Greece, was there in July and August? Yeah, we went in July. We went for 2 weeks in July, Ajax. Um, we went. We were in Athens for a week visiting family. My wife's got family in Greece, so we were visiting family there, and we stayed. In Athens. We got ourselves a little Airbnb. Myself, my wife, her sister, and her husband, and their two young, not young men children. We got a 19-year-old or 18-year-old and a 21-year-old. 19 and 21-year-old boys. They're great kids. They're just so good. They both got heads on their shoulders. They're both smart, and they're both
Great.
well-adjusted youth, which is nice to see because I have some friends who have a nephew staying with them right now, and that kid, man, he's got problems. It's
Yeah,
so weird. He's also 21 years old, but he's like he grew up sheltered or something. He's still in his larval state. When you look at young people, right? And some young people, they look like they're made of cookie dough, and some young people look like they've been carved out of wood.
yeah,
So the my nephews, okay, they're disciplined. They work for a living. They work hard, and they're not geniuses or anything, but they worked hard in school and they got their diplomas, and they're both going to college now or university, and yeah, they've got heads on their shoulders. They got good heads on their shoulders. But this other kid, man, he's shiftless. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He makes boneheaded decision after boneheaded decision, and he's the same age. And he's also, you can tell he's not very confident because he makes up stories about things he's done, which are bullshit. And so you're just kind of like, yeah, sure you did. Okay. And it's kind of sad to see. It's the separation between these two kids who are the same age is like, it's insane, but that is what it is. Not my kid, not my problem, I guess. But I keep bugging, like, so my friend, it's not her nephew, it's her brother, it's her husband's nephew, her husband's brother's son, and I keep saying, you know what he needs? He needs to read some Jordan Peterson. She's like, no, God, no, you can't let him read Jordan. He's an idiot. Like this is my feminist friend, right? Higher ed in Greece is tough. The testing for replacement is brutal. Is that right? Yeah, I wasn't aware. I know their economy's kind of rough. When we were there, I was kind of surprised by the price of everything, and if we were talking to people who worked in the service industry, they don't get paid very much at all to be like waiters and waitresses, and because it's Europe, tipping is not a big deal, right? People don't tip as well as they do here in North America. So I'm like, how do they live? But yet this server that we had at a place called Wall Street, which is in it's in Athens. Where is it? Well, it wasn't far from where we were staying. It was about a 15-minute walk from where we were staying. But it's a great place. If you're ever in Athens, in the area that we were in, go to a restaurant called Wall Street. It's kind of like a combination. It's kind of like a higher end kind of Milestones type place, but they've got really good food, and it's like a hopping place after dark. And we were talking to this woman who was Greek, this young woman, and she was a really great server, but she was telling us, how much she gets paid, and she's going to school, and things are really expensive, and we're like, how do these people in Europe live? I mean, I guess they've got less things to worry about than people in America, but I don't know. It's a different kind of lifestyle there. I would love to go back, quite frankly. But yeah, we spent a week in Athens. Then we spent a week on a cruise through the Mediterranean islands, through the Greek islands. Went to Mykonos, Milos, Santorini. We went to Kousadassis. What was the place? We went someplace in Turkey. I can't remember what it was called though. That might have been Kusadat. I can't remember. Anyway, went all over. We visited like 5 or 6 islands, and that was a good time too.
Very nice.
Wages are low. For example, I know a professor that only makes €820 a month. Yeah, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Where's the motivation to work when you're barely making ends meet? I mean, you got to eat, I guess. That's the motivation. But like, why try hard if you're not going to be rewarded for your efforts and for your your intellect and that sort of stuff? What's the point? Anyway, it's a good time. I'd like to go again at some point. We also went to Newfoundland this year, the wife and I. It's my new favorite hat.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not a trucker, but it's a trucker hat.
I like the color.
I like the color too. Yeah, that was really nice. Spent most of our time in St. John's. But yeah, beautiful place, Newfoundland. I could live there for sure. Not in the winter because it's very hilly and they get freaking covered in ice.
Winter's coming.
Did you ever get into the what do you call it? Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, but that wasn't what I was talking about. I was talking about fucking Canada.
Oh yes, I'm supposed to maybe get snow on Sunday here. I don't think it's gonna be a lot though. It's probably just gonna be a dusting or freezing rain.
Terrible. I don't need another winter.
Where's Ajax located? You're not in Greece, obviously, Ajax, but where are you?
Somewhere in the U.S.
Is he in Texas?
No. I don't know if I'm supposed to say.
It doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
He can say.
Anyway, why don't we move along right quick to the doom scroll? So I don't know if you people are like me, but I find myself often, because I've taken up this habit, and I only vape with the window open, or I vape sitting outside. I'll sit outside on our chairs on our porch, and I'll doom scroll through my YouTube Shorts feed. And I came across a bunch of stuff on my YouTube Shorts feed that I just found was hilarious. So started creating a playlist specifically for live streams. And so without further ado, you live north of Chicago. Oh, okay, cool. Without further ado, I'd like to share with you the doom scroll.
In a transformative way.
In a transformative way, so I don't get hit with a copyright.
Oh, and I'm seeing all this for the first time, so this is my live reaction.
Yes, you are. That's true.
Don't worry, I'm probably just going to call everyone idiots.
Let me go to my live stream. Let me. No.
Your entire life.
Okay, hold on.
Israel's Channel 12.
Hold on. I'm boomering it up already. All right, let me get out of my. There we are. We'll start here. and then I'll go live. I'll go full screen so you can see it.
A pickup truck reminds her of the men she can't stand, but she still wants to do everything they think they invented. So she bought the next best thing, the Subaru Outback. Introducing the Real Rigs Series, Lesbian Camping Edition. Rugged, inclusive, ready for whatever. Let's go on a lesbian... Freddie from the Real Rig.
Oh shit! There's a ton of these, so I've got like about a dozen of them in a playlist. So we're just gonna watch it.
Oh wow!
AI, man, you gotta love AI.
Freddy from the Real Rig series comes the all-new Fentanyl Freddy playset. Pose Freddy in his signature lean and watch him freeze in place thanks to the realistic nod module. Every set comes with his pop-up tent, busted shopping cart, and the catalytic converter he swiped for tonight's fix. He even comes with Suboxone. He says he's quitting, but we know how that goes.
Real Rig.
Oh,
like there's an entire series of these Real Rigs. They're fucking hilarious, man.
oh, this is like Obvious Plant, but video.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's a I don't know, a little group. They tag their stuff Obvious Plant. And
Oh,
they
yeah?
make these joke toys and
Oh, yeah,
banners
yeah.
and things, right?
I haven't seen those.
They're great.
It's funny. There's a few more of these. We'll watch the rest of them.
Man.
New from Real Rigs. It's the useless EBT card playset, government shutdown edition.
Why my car got $0? How I'm supposed to eat?
Man, system's down. I can't do a thing.
This is crazy.
The card that does nothing, now in toy form. For adults, collect them all.
Oh, you ain't.
The dead ass playset. This one makes me laugh. What do you think of that whole EBT being?
Oh man,
suspended?
that's just the timing.
I know, right?
Wow.
And the thing that bugs me about it is the Democrats are playing it up. They're like, hey, we don't care if people are suffering because this will be bad for Trump. Turns out it's not bad for Trump. People don't blame the Republicans because, they've been trying to say the Republicans control Congress. The Republicans control the Senate. Republicans control the White House. This is all on them. Yeah, but it's 6 Democrats who won't vote for the continuing resolution that keeps paying the bills. So the government is shut down. And Trump was trying to get the soldiers paid through the R&D budget.
I heard about this. Yeah.
But I guess that got knocked down, saying you can't do that. You can't just move funds from one area. And I understand his mindset. It's like the R&D budget's already funded. So why don't we use those monies to pay these poor people? Anyway. Dead ass playset.
Pay no child support. You ain't see these kids. Dead ass, you a punk. I am dead ass not 4 months late on the rent. You dead ass lying. That food was dead ass trash. I ain't paying for none of this. Dead ass refund me.
Ma'am, you ate all of it.
The dead-ass playset, loud girlfriend figure, clapped out Ultima EBT card, and more.
Congratulations, you
Where the hell's Pox? He'd be loving this shit.
Oh my god.
North of Chicago, aka America's Amateur Shooting Gallery.
Jeez.
Somebody's car's going off. I thought it was part of the video, but somebody in my neighborhood's car's alarm's going off.
Oh.
All right, let's keep going with the doom scroll. This one's a little bit more white, suburban focused.
Congratulations, you just spent 40 grand on a glorified golf cart. Took it out once and whoops, time for a new CVT belt. Broke a ball joint? Check. Hit a little hill and rolled it? Epic. Insurance says nope, and now you're filing bankruptcy. Grab some beers and hit the trail in your new rapidly depreciating liability with the side-by-side playset from Real Rigs.
I see those every once in a while. When I go, I was in Glen Williams last week for a con, and it's a lot of nature trails. But, I see people, they're riding on the street in these things because they're going to some trail somewhere. And I'm like, you're riding on a go-kart, man. What are you doing? A go-kart with a roll cage is essentially what it is.
New from the Real Rig series. It's the Mexican Carpenter playset. Load up the diecast F-150 with ladders, tools, and a whole lot of grit. Includes 20 detailed accessories and our Hero Builder angle.
You want to deport me? Okay. Have fun building your house or fixing your roof, compa.
Comes with work permit card, 2 ladders, and even a...
That's funny. Have fun building your home. Kumba? Whatever Kumba means. I don't know what Kumba is.
I'm leaning good.
New from Real Rigs, it's the Fentanyl Freddy Goes to Kensington playset. Freddy heard the hottest spot for his favorite hobby was Kensington, Pennsylvania, and now you can bring the whole block home. Each set comes with Freddy, the king of the slouch, plus a crew of nodding friends, a weathered tent, and the classic blue card he won't let out of his sight. Man, I love it here. Build your own
From the Real Rig series, it's the recording studio playset. Turn your bedroom into the spot where hits almost happen.
We got the closet booth, $200 mic, and a Hack FL on the laptop.
Yo, play that back.
I'm in the kitchen whipping mac and cheese.
Dang, homie, we ain't making it out of the hood, is we?
Real Rigs Recordings.
Oye, oye! Introducing the Real Rigs Punjabi Trucker Street Food on the Go playset. Just like me, a trucker keeping the taste of pint alive while pounding American highway. Armpit squeezed orange juice, toenail cut kebabs, oily slop soup that shines like Punjab sun. All ready while the
New from the Real Rig series, urban gas station.
Hold on. I couldn't understand a word of that, except I understood everything because the visuals were perfect.
I know, right? He was saying armpit squeezed fresh orange juice. I want to watch that one again, actually.
Oye, oye! Introducing the Real Rigs Punjabi Trucker Street Food on the Go playset. Just like me, a trucker keeping the taste of pint alive while pounding American highway. Armpit squeezed orange juice, toenail cut kebabs, oily slop.
Toenail cut kebabs. Oh. That's fucking nasty.
Soup that shines like Punjab sun. All ready while the
New from the Real Rig series, urban gas station playset. Load up the Escalade with 26s, the clapped out Impala, and the murdered out 300. Big bags, stacks of cash, and a whole arsenal of heaters included.
Yo, what you looking at?
Man, back up! Build the scene, then see it come to life with real world action. Urban gas station.
Your entire life revolves around working and you can't even afford health insurance. Just for most of your taxes to get sent to other countries so they can have free health care. If it sounds like a scam, that's because it is. Introducing the Real Rig Series United States of America playset. Comes with the White House, Congress, a cargo plane loaded with pallets of cash, lobbyists, foreign
Oh, yeah.
So that's the Real Rigs playset Doom Scroll stream.
That's
I
fantastic.
hope you all appreciated that. There's a ton of those online. And every time I see one, I'm like, oh, save that to the playlist.
Well, let me see.
Oh, it's
let me see if I can find you an obvious plant because maybe you have heard of them.
I got a doggy in here. Hello, doggy. Hello, pupper. What you got in your nose? Were you outside? Were you bugging kitty? Hi, pupper. Folks, make yourself known in the chat. I can see there's a bunch of you watching, so hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, do that. And also let us know you're here. We respond to all comments because we can do that. That's the beauty of being a small stream. We can respond to every comment. Anyway.
It's fun.
And it's fun.
I can't believe I don't actually have this.
What are they called?
Obvious plant. I would have sworn I had it saved. It's like it's one of my favorites. I was looking for Barnharmer.
Obvious plant.
Yeah, it was like the still image meme version of your doom scroll there.
Shit.
Did you find it?
I found one called Obvious Plant. Emotional support shoe. Let me share that real quick. Here we go.
We're taking this joke extremely seriously. Also, sick unibrow.
Oh, shit. Bland and food, gender natural. I love mine too.
We're taking this joke.
I love mine shoe. I love mine shoe. That's funny.
Okay, let me see if this is going to work.
Let us see.
And then... Okay. Tell me if you can read it after I share it.
Okay.
And then... try to read
a twisted nipple. Craig and Irv are streaming. Huzzah. Welcome, Six. Thanks for popping in. Yes, we decided to go on live tonight. Normally it would be a Saturday. Well, normally being we would normally do it, but
Welcome,
we only
Six.
do it Friday today. All right, I can see this. I can't read it quite yet. Barn Harbor. You hate barns in this game. He's like a martial artist who just kicks barns.
Keep reading.
Blow up and destroy several barn from Superjoff. Obvious plan. Licensed Nintendo. That's hilarious.
Keep reading.
You hate barns in this game.
There's something you didn't read, I swear.
I can't quite see it that big. Hold on.
Oh no, it's not. The resolution's too low.
Yeah, I can see the Nintendo logo. Is it something in the Nintendo logo?
This thing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the official seal of apology. We're sorry. We tried our best.
That reminds me of a YouTube channel called This Aged Great. Have you seen these This Aged Great series of videos?
No.
So basically, it's just quiet, like scenes without the audio from movies in like the 70s and 80s and shit, right? And this guy just describes what the movie's about and what happens. Like he gives a synopsis, and he's just cracking wise the entire time. And the guy listening he's like, the Ed McMahon. He's just fucking laughing the entire time. And yeah, it's pretty funny. This Age Great. I'll see if I can find one and we can go over one. They're generally about 12 minutes long, so I don't want to watch the whole thing, but man,
12 minutes long.
They're funny.
I want to look something up. I want to see if I can find something from them or anything.
All right, well, let me see if I can find This Aged Great and see if I can find a short one. The one I was watching today, man. All right, I'm going to share this. We can watch it. We'll cut it periodically so it doesn't seem like I'm just ripping it off.
Oh, no.
So, well, I've already set up what This Age Great is all about, but they're doing a movie from the 1980s or 90s called The Other Sister. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Oh, well, let them tell you what it's all about.
Giovanni Ribisi and Juliette Lewis in this movie, they both go full Simple Jack.
I love Simple
and
Jack.
then they pointed at each other and they fall in love. And I guess people have a problem with it because it's able-bodied actors portraying people with special needs. And I still think that's what acting is. So they should be able to do that. But just to keep it fair, maybe every time... Every time we have an able-bodied actor portray a special needs person, we should also just have to slip in a special needs actor portraying someone normal. And nobody mentions it.
Yeah.
And you don't know when it's going to show up. Wouldn't that be a treat? In like dramatic moments, like in Armageddon, they're like, Mr. President, a giant asteroid is headed towards Earth. And they cut to the president and he just goes, uh-oh.
Oh.
And of course they got, what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton, right? Who played fucking...
Sling Blade?
Sling Blade, yeah. Nobody can remember the name of the guy in Sling Blade. All I remember is he's called Sling Blade. He's just Sling Blade. What the fuck is his name? Carl? No, Carl.
I have no idea.
I can't remember what the fuck his name was.
I never actually watched it.
Oh, no?
No.
You just know of all the memes from it. You should watch it. It's good. It's a good movie. Anyway.
And then it's fair. So Juliette Lewis, she's challenged, and she comes back home to her rich parents. She's been away for, I guess, her whole life at a school for special needs people, but now she's graduated. She's like in her 20s. I think at one point they say that no one visited her.
Oh, shit.
And then she's like taking her clothes off over her head, and she's like, we figured it would just be upsetting to see me.
Look at those granny panties.
He's like, I get it. I know.
Julia Lewis is a good actress because, I mean, she plays a doofus in just about everything she did, but like in the movie California with a K with Brad Pitt.
Oh, yeah.
She's a completely different, like you truly believe
that loves that movie?
What's that?
Are you one of the people that loves that movie?
I don't love the movie, but it's got some pretty intense fucking scenes in it.
But like I love the movie because of those scenes overall. Like I can put up with Duchovny's woodenness.
I know, right?
Right.
Duchovny and Ensign Rowe. Remember Ensign Rowe Laren from fucking Star Trek Next Generation?
Nope.
You don't, right? She was the hot, thin Bajoran with the little, they got the shit on their forehead.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the hot Bajoran who Riker had a thing for. Or she had a thing for Riker, one of the two. Anyway, so she was in California with a K, and she was like, so Duchovny's a writer, and she was like the photographer.
Right, yeah.
And it's just that one scene where, she's standing in like a doorway somewhere, and Early and Juliette Lewis's character, whatever her name was, he's just railing her in the back of a car, and he's fucking making eye contact with Ro Laren. I'm like, God damn it. That's fucking disturbing. He's just looking, and he's like drooling while he's fucking looking at her, right? And then the scene where they stop at a gas station and he goes into a restroom. Or no, a guy pulls up in a big, like, fucking convertible Cadillac. This bald fat guy in an ugly suit. He gets up and he goes into the restroom, and Early follows him in there. Maybe he has to go as well, or he's just following him because he's a sicko. And the guy, instead of taking a whiz, he opens up not a colostomy bag, but a fucking catheter bag.
Yeah.
Catheter fucking thing. And he's emptying it into the urinal. And for whatever reason, that set off Early, and he just fucking killed him. He just killed him. And then Duchovny wants to go and use the washers. No, you can't go in there. It's a big mess. And he's like, oh no, it's fucking shit everywhere. You don't want to go in there. Anyway, we'll keep watching this.
Oh, I'm a bummer. So she's back home and she has two.
What's that? Sorry?
You remember that movie far better than I do.
Oh, I just remember those scenes because they're fucking crazy intense.
I haven't seen it in years.
I got a mind like a steel trap. There's certain things that just fucking get locked in there, and I can always recall them.
Yeah.
Movies are like that. There's some movies where I can recall it. I can like vividly. I see it in front of me when I'm thinking about it.
In
California is one of them.
But the scene
scenes in The Usual Suspects. Certain scenes in The Usual Suspects are just boom. They're right there, like vivid in front of. Like I'm talking to you. You see me looking at the camera. I'm seeing the scene from Pulp Fiction. Anyway.
But the
beautiful sisters of average normal intelligence.
What's that? Sorry.
The scene for me in California that sticks in my head is when Early talks about the Doors. All right.
I don't remember that.
It's not a happening scene. They're just sitting down drinking a beer and just chatting, and it turns weird. And Early talks about the Doors. And like
Jim Morrison and the Doors, right?
No, he's you've gotta watch it. Like there's doors. He's talking about the Doors. There's doors there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he just like going into detail about
this weird little speech about like the things that like the Doors and seeing the Doors, and it's fucking creepy as all hell.
All right, I'll have to give it another look. Anyway, let's keep going on with this age great
intelligence.
Okay.
Or normal for pretty women. which is special needs for ugly, by the way. And she's like, Mom, her mom is Diane Keaton, and she kind of runs the show. The dad is Tom Skerritt, I believe is his name. Skerritt's kind of, he's just a nice guy. Diane Keaton, she's the mom, but she's overprotecting. She's always squashing Juliette Lewis's goals. Her name's Carla.
Okay.
And so she's like, I'm back from school, Mom.
She does look like a retard there. Like obviously not a downy.
Great in My Name is Earl. She does an arc in My Name is Earl.
Oh, does she?
Oh, yeah.
I've never watched that whole thing. I've caught snippets of it here and there, but I've never watched the whole thing.
Oh yeah, no, I've watched the whole thing multiple times.
And who does she play in that?
She just shows up as a ex-girlfriend / new bounty hunter.
Yeah, okay.
Right, after Earl's ex-wife, Jamie Presley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but when you see her in this movie, she does a really convincing job of being retarded. It's like, I don't know if you've ever been on, you ever take public transit?
Yeah.
Okay, so in Oakville, where I used to live, there's a bus line that runs along Spears Road. Spears Road? Yeah, Spears Road. And that's where all the light manufacturing happens. So there's all these like little light manufacturing places, like McCain Cheeses was there, and like some smaller sort of businesses where they just like they assemble shit, and they hire the tards to do it because they got to keep them busy, right? And they can pay them next to nothing, but it's not rocket science. Like it's not difficult work. Okay, so here you're taking these 3 pom-poms and you're putting them in that little plastic bag. Then you're putting the card in the bag and you staple it in the middle, and then you put it in the box. And when you have 25 in the box, you seal up the box and you push it down the line. That's what they pay the retards to do. Okay. I used to ride public transit, and this bus line on Spears Road, it was from the college to where I lived in Brawny. So I would, or from high school to where I lived in Brawny. So I'd be on the bus, and you get to this section where all the light manufacturing is, and there's like a gaggle of tards getting on the bus. And my college roommate at the time was like, "Oh boy, here come the night breed." Like that's what he called them, right? And and the thing is, they're not all downies, right? They're not all like potatoes. They're like regular looking, but you can tell they're retarded as soon as they open their mouth.
Right.
Facial tics they have and stuff like that. Anyway, she looks like one of the night breed.
I want to be a veterinarian.
A great actress.
Yeah, she's a good actress. Now, Giovanni Ribisi, who you're going to see in a minute, he looks like a downy. So
he's also in My Name is Earl for a much longer arc.
Oh yeah, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm gonna watch My Name is Earl.
Oh,
and the mom's like, "Yeah, I want to be an astronaut." She runs away and leaves a note that says, "I make everybody sad."
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh,
and they're like, "It's true, but don't say it." And then
Fuck, that's the kind of humor this guy has throughout the entire This Age Great series. Like it's funny.
she goes back to the school. She runs away to the school, and the guy at the school is like, "You got to let her have her own life. It's the only way." And Diane Keaton's like, "Fine." So then she goes to community college. It's like a polytech college. And then after her first day, she comes outside, and hanging out by the short bus is Giovanni Ribisi.
See, he looks like he's got Down syndrome.
So then they say hi.
like Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis talks about how he's got family members who have Down syndrome. And he's like, it just kind of missed me. Maybe it nicked me a little bit. You look at him like, yeah, he kind of does look like if he stood with his mouth open all the time and just had a 1,000-yard stare, you'd be convinced he was a Down syndrome.
So there is an interesting phenomenon. People who grow up together grow to look like each other.
Well, it's also genetic.
No, but even raised young enough together, people from different parents will start to develop similar features. Like people who haven't met them before will ask, "Are you related?"
Oh, I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
My brother and I are 2 years apart, but when we were young, we looked a lot more alike. People still say we look alike, but they used to think we were twins at one point when we were roughly the same height, even though he's like 2 years older than me, and he has darker hair. But people thought, oh, you guys like twins? Twins? We don't look that much alike. We're not identical twins. Anyway.
And he's like, I want you to come with me to my favorite place to hang out, which is a Greyhound bus station.
Oh, shit.
And they're talking, and he says, my favorite thing in the world is marching bands. And I've gone on every bus to go see marching bands. In fact, I work for a marching band. And she says, I always wanted a job. What's that pay? And he says, they don't pay me anything, but they let me keep the marshmallows that people throw into the tubas.
And you know what I thought of immediately?
What
was that show called Mad TV? Does it still run? The skit show, right? And there was a character named Stuart.
Yes,
an overgrown child.
Yeah, what is
there,
he's not like he's like still a kid,
off.
but he's like got a glandular. She's fucking 6 feet tall.
But she's got this but she talks weird too. They both talk so weird, and they're both so odd, and he's the most odd. And immediately, the marshmallows in the tuba made me think, Stuart, where did you get those chips? On the floor.
That's right. Yeah, she's got like the Midwest accent, like a really severe case of like North Dakota or some shit.
I don't even know what voice I was doing for her. What the hell?
It was pretty close. Stuart, come on here. Yeah.
What? As a prank?
I guess that's the thing. So that's their first date. And then she goes to his apartment, and he's like, what's your favorite kind of music? And she says, I like Billie Holiday and jazz. And he's like, I like marching band music. And then he puts that on. Oh, and then he says, at one point he says, will you be my girlfriend? And she says, let me think about it. Yes. Okay, so then their next date is the Halloween party at school. And she comes in dressed, they're like, honey, you're a duck. And she's like, I'm a swan. And then she's like, my boyfriend's coming over. Her parents are like, boyfriend? And he's at the door, and they're like, it's probably some genius who's taking advantage of her. And then he comes in a full dog suit. And they're like, okay, we're okay. And then he starts barking.
Oh, no.
And Diane Keaton's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So then a third date.
Oh, uh-oh.
And they're making out on the couch. And she's like, my body feels funny.
Oh, no.
And then he's like, yeah, I feel like we're supposed to do something more than kissing.
Uh-oh.
And she's like, yeah, have you ever done that? And he's like, well, one time the older guys paid a girl with a bad reputation to give me kisses.
Oh.
And then she did other stuff. And then I finished in my pants.
This movie seems like it'd be fucking painful to watch. Like it would just be uncomfortable to watch.
But I think now I have to
because if you're entertained by it, you're laughing at them pretending to be retarded.
But I have to watch it now.
The Other Sister. Look it up.
Like
it
started a suffering that cannot end until I finish it. So now that I've seen it and begun this path of suffering, I must travel the path or stay here forever. You've cursed me.
Sorry, buddy.
And she goes, did you love her? And he goes, well, kind of. If you come on a woman's leg through your pants, she always kind of has a place in your heart. And she's like, okay. And he's like, but not like you, not about how I feel towards you. And she says, really? And then he says, I love you more than band music and cookie making.
See? You're going to watch the movie, and they're doing their full-on retard acting, and you're going to be like, oh my God, it's so sweet, retard love. But in reality, in the back of your head, you're fucking laughing your head off at the stupid shit they say. But if you're with other people, you're not going to laugh because then you're an asshole.
Because he makes cookies too. And then I think in the later scene, they're looking at a sex book. They're looking at the book, The Joy of Sex. And this is kind of sweet because they're both so innocent.
Yeah.
And she's like, I want to try page 84 and page 121, but don't even think about page 73, you son of a gun. And he's like, okay, let's do it. She's like, oh, but I want it to be special. And he goes, I'm feeling pretty special.
Yeah, you're special, all right. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh.
6 has got a couple of. It'll be Barney Rubble. I don't know what that's in reference to.
Trouble.
Oh, Blocks Mulder. The bad hair sells it. Yes, it's true. Her hair is what makes you think. Yeah, she's clearly retarded. She has a simple haircut that she can't fuck up. That all she has to do is run a comb or a fucking brush through it, and she's fine for the day.
Yeah.
Craig, check DMs. Okay, I'll check my DMs on X. I think I got a message on X here.
Oh man, the pain, the horror. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna share this tab, just because 6 gave it to us, and it's pretty funny, and it's wholesome. That's what they do, man. That's cute. Oh,
And it's funny because it looks like a preserve where the animals know her really well, and it just works every time.
I saw a video of a possum that sees itself in the mirror and plays dead. Like it surprised itself with its own reflection.
I've never related to a character more in a movie because he's so sweet, but he's like, come on. Well, he's like, well, when can we do it? And she says, Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving's special. Because you get 2 desserts. He's like, lady, how special do we need to get? Look at us. So then we have a montage as we wait for Thanksgiving. They're riding bikes. Oh, I forgot about it. There was a scene after their first date where he's like, bye, I had fun. And he goes to his bicycle and he takes the helmet off his bicycle. And he goes, oh, they put gum in my hat again.
Oh, Gio.
He calls his helmet his hat. They put gum in my hat again.
Well, I mean, he should be wearing it all the time like a hat.
Oh, maybe if with gum it would stick.
Yeah.
So they're like, dude, this is for your safety. Like, dude, we're looking out for you. Don't take this off. Keep this shit on.
His mom did it. Quit making cookies and wear your fucking hat.
Yeah. So then she's at Thanksgiving and she's like, is it almost over? I got stuff to do. So then they're at one of their apartments and it's so sweet. She brings him a plate of Thanksgiving because he doesn't have any. And then he eats it and then he goes, oh yeah, remember what we said we were going to do? Like he'd forgotten. And she's like, okay. And they kind of take their clothes off sheepishly and you're like, should I be watching this? Yeah. And then they go in the room and he's like, wait 1 second. And then he runs out and he checks the Joyous Sex book real quick. Mm-hmm. Like it's the manual for a lady. Yeah. And then he runs back in. And then he says, I'm going to put on music. And it's marching band music.
You see? You fucking have to laugh at that. But what you're really doing is laughing at a fucking tragedy. Because if you're not retarded, it's not something you could relate to. You as a non-retard are like, that's super fucking stupid and awkward and ridiculous.
Craig, if we didn't laugh, we would cry.
Yeah. My buddy in college, a guy I knew named Warren, we were talking about music to listen to during sex. And he's like, you know what I want to do one time? I want to put on like circus music, like you know, that kind of shit. Yeah, Warren was a character. I heard he passed away.
Oh,
this is, I mean, we're talking college. This was like 20 odd years ago, 30 years ago almost. Anyway.
So then I guess the rest of the movie is just a series of weddings because
What?
she has two sisters.
Oh, okay.
First, the one sister gets married, and the groom is kind of charming, and he does like a little speech where he's like, "When I first met her, she had hat hair,
Oh.
but then Cupid's arrow struck, and she's made me the happiest man in the world." And then meanwhile, Ribisi is getting drunk, and he goes to this bartender dressed like Santa Claus, and he's like, "What color will get me the drunkest?" And he's like, "You want green." And he says it's 110. He's like, "This will give me courage," and he's like, "This will give you courage." And there's this thing that I don't know if only I find it funny, but every time he takes a drink, the bartender goes, "Merry Christmas," and Ribisi goes, "Yes, it is." And then he sees that the one guy gave us.
Oh shit! Oh, that's good.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
good.
You're gonna say that at Christmas time this year now. Merry Christmas. Yes, it is.
It is.
Speech, and he's gotten a phone call from his father saying he's not going to pay for him anymore, so he has to come back to Florida. He's distraught and he's drinking because he doesn't want to have to leave Carla, Juliette Lewis.
Juliette.
So they're like the band's playing, and then Ribisi gets up on stage and grabs the microphone, and he's like, "Now I have a speech." He's like, "I'm in love too, and she doesn't have hat hair." And everyone laughs at that. And he says, "And she loves me so much that we did it on Thanksgiving." Everyone's like, "Oh no." And he says like, "And I want her to live with me in Florida." And they're like, "Get this guy off stage." And then I think she storms out. Oh, and then everyone starts laughing at him. And she's like, "Stop laughing at him." And then she runs out. So now they're estranged and he's leaving town. Now it's time for the second wedding. The second sister is getting married. And now Ribisi's on the train telling some old guy about how The Graduate is his favorite movie. And he's like, the best part is at the end, he runs into a wedding and yells her name. And then he goes, "Oh, I should do The Graduate. I should pull a Graduate." So then he runs off the train. And I think they actually play Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, nice.
You know, it's a rich family, so it's a big church and everyone looks nice. And then all of a sudden, people start noticing they're getting hit in the head with, because they wouldn't let them in. So people start noticing they're getting hit in the head with little marshmallows.
It was marshmallows.
It was little marshmallows
Hell yeah.
that he had saved up from his tuba cleaning.
His tuba cleanings. Oh dear Lord. Oh no.
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what? When he first described the marshmallows and the tubas, I just thought they were big marshmallows. I didn't know they were like miniature marshmallows. Why would you put miniature marshmallows in there?
You just throw them in there because the tuba opening's huge. So you throw them from far away and see if you can get it in.
Oh, and I guess throwing big ones would be too obvious.
And it gums up the tuba and you have to clean it, right?
Oh, okay. Or no, Giovanni Ribisi. He
Yeah.
has to fucking clean it.
And she's like, "Yeah, we can all see you." He goes, "Meet me outside." And then he just falls off the balcony. And then I think now she's back in her life. She's like, who am I kidding? I love this guy. And she tells her mom, like, I want to be the third marriage. So now the third wedding. And here's my favorite part of the movie is there's a montage of the mom's not invited because she's against it. But everyone else gets a wedding invitation. And their wedding invitation is a picture of a puppy and it says party time.
Oh, shit. Because that's what a fucking retard would do.
Yes.
They probably went to the fucking what do you call it? The Rexall drugs or wherever the hell they are.
In this case,
And they're looking at the cards. What should we do for our wedding invitations? I like puppies.
In this case, they're correct. This is the best invitation to anything I've ever seen.
It's true.
That is a good
I
boy.
would go to that. I don't care what it was.
That is a very good boy.
Yeah.
If he's at that party, I'm going for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go too. And then you open it and says, "Come to the party or we're going to kill this fucking puppy."
These sort of fancy spaz writing done by girls. I'm like, oh, really?
The past was doing its best.
That's the theme song.
Leave them alone.
So that's their theme song. The past was doing its best.
I've got a fun video to share, hopefully.
Let's do it.
If you don't mind. If you don't
Dollar General wedding invitation. Exactly.
Share
Yeah.
audio on tab. Yeah.
It
That's
goes.
awesome. Okay, now this is a 5-second films production.
Okay.
It's literally 5 seconds. So
Let me turn off the banner so we can see it better.
Sure. Here we go.
Why, it looks like you're pregnant.
Yes, 8 months.
Well, not anymore.
I've seen some of these. They're fucking weird. They're really weird.
Oh yeah, I love them.
That's pretty funny.
5-second films. Stop sharing. There we go.
All right. I was going to move on to some stuff that was kind of culture related.
No.
You don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm a little too jovial right now.
I mean, if you want, but yes, it will bring down the mood. It's
and I just had fun laughing at some retards or some people pretending to be retards. So you know what? I think I'm gonna hold on. Open up my Steam. There's a game, and I think we were talking about this before the.
Yes. You mentioned a new because you're like not a big into games, right? Like I can say I'm not.
I am not a gamer by any means.
And I'll play like 1 to 3 hours a week, maybe.
Yeah.
So I never get anywhere in any of the games. So I have to really, really enjoy them. But it is like a pastime I get at. You don't really do that. That's not part of your, regular, I've got a free hour to just made some time. I'm going to fill in the blank, right? That's not one of your go-tos. So if you're interested in the game, it's got to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it hits me. It hits home here. Can you see the comments? Because I'm away from it.
So. Oh no, yeah, I had turned that off too.
Looks like we've got a comment. So
yeah, we've got a few.
You see that?
I can.
So this is called The Secret of Weepstone. And you look at it first, you're like, it's like black and white. Who plays black and white games? And
it's done nicely though.
It's done very well. Oh, hold on. Forgot to turn the audio on. Damn it. I turned the audio down because I had it open. I thought, I'll have it open while I'm... Hold on. Let me see if I can get out of this. Options.
My brother and your lord, Byron, has fallen ill.
So he says, good people of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance. My brother and your Lord Byron has fallen ill. Lord Byron!
He is rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams and terrible nightmares. The healers know not what ails him. In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built, our childhood home. I can only hope that it is there where answers may lie. Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment? I will not lie. There is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast. While the keep and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find within its walls. Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers. Please, I would rather not have my hand forced to choose.
So now you pick from this crowd?
Yeah, so you pick from the crowd. You see the highlight. And some are available right now and some aren't.
I think these two in the front. I like them.
No one's sure where the kid came from. He's never spoken a word to anyone. Only those new to town would be unwise to leave anything valuable unattended when he's nearby. Future class thief. So he's available. So I can volunteer him. Starla also has known the day she would die since she was a child. At least that's what her cultist parents taught her. She ran away to avoid being a ritual sacrifice and maybe avoid her fate. Future class elf. So this is old school. Back when like your race was your class.
Hmm.
I thought you could hear her say it. Oh well, anyway. So she's available. I'm gonna volunteer her.
Beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
Okay, so she does speak. So Tugger Barnes cannot. He's unavailable in the demo. Okay.
Okay.
Tatum Harlow. It would be easy to write Tatum off as a moron if it weren't for the fact that occasionally he's shockingly smart. However, the townsfolk have generally decided that every village needs an idiot, and sometimes they volunteer. So he's a village idiot, future class fighter.
Okay. What's your key?
Della Graham. In her youth, Della was a housekeeper for Lord Byron's father, Rawl, at Weepstone Keep. She now spends her time gardening with her husband, Egbert, and is known affectionately as Maud Della to the children of the town. Future class, cleric. And I think
I'm not as young as I once was, but maybe my years at the keep will be of some help.
Where you go, I go. I love. You know that.
so. We get this guy as well, Egbert Graham.
Right.
And then I think the last one we can pick. No, you can't pick Nixon Webby, but you can pick Ray Wyatt. Ray Wyatt is a middle-aged dwarven blacksmith exiled from the capital city of Talesworth for crafting items forbidden by the Guild of Artisans. Forbidden by the Guild of Artificers. When asked about his peg leg, the story changes every time.
I said I would stick to plows and horseshoes. But I still know how to swing a hammer.
So we got 6 here now. So we journey to the keep.
And
see what it does.
Unlikely party set out for the keep, arriving at the gates just as the evening light began to fade.
Isn't that cool?
Done. Yeah.
This is so cool to me. Uh-oh, we're locked in.
Now you must play the game you decided to play.
Okay, so use WASD ADS to move and use your mouse to look around. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Some things glow
One can
green.
assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. There seems to be something missing from this statue's hand, as though it's meant to grip an object.
Oh, clue. You gonna try and put that in his hand then?
Yeah. Okay, now I can't. I gotta get closer to it.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this. The scepter snaps into place with a satisfying click.
Ability tests are based on a character attributes such as wisdom or strength. Tournaments rolled under a percentage based on the difficulty of the check. For example, if there's a 30% chance of success, they must roll 30 or less. Ooh, I failed. Rai Watt fails their dexterity test, taking 1 damage from the needle. However, the arm continues moving. Ow. Small healing potion. Nice. All right, let's take a look and see what we got. So he's got a hammer. He's got a rusty sword. 1d4 -1. That's terrible. She's got a heritage short sword. 1d6. Nice. He's got a loaded teddy bear. 1d6. Oh, so he uses like a mace. It's got metal pellets in it. Okay. He's got a meat cleaver. And she's got a sling. Good to know. And Ray Wyatt has been hurt. That's great. Oh, this guy.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. The left hand holds a small shield, while the right hand holds a lion-headed scepter. The arm seems to be designed to act as a lever and is already in the down position. The arm seems to be
Okay, but why can't I do it up? Like, can I put it up?
I guess not.
It's not. Okay. All right. Press M to see a map. That's so cool.
That's you know.
Oh, I can zoom in. Interesting.
Spartan beds and matching foot chests hint at this room's use as a barrack of some kind. The ravages of looters and time have been unkind, leaving it in shambles. A makeshift structure built from bed frames dominates the rear of the chamber.
I'm going to give that to him because he's in the back row.
Oh,
so he should have a. Yeah, he should have a ranged weapon. Oh, cool. Who else in the background? So these guys both have slings. He's got his. Yeah, he can't use that from back here, so he may as well use the spear.
Yeah.
He can. That's got reach, right?
Does it? Some games.
Yeah, reach within one row. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What else we got? A mace. Morningstar. Maybe I'll give that to him. On account of it does more damage than a rusty dagger, you know.
Good choice.
And then he's just got a regular hammer. That's 1d4.
Well, he's a dwarf. He needs his hammer.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Anything else we got?
The structure at the back of the room made of beds.
Nothing in there.
The sound of small boots disturbs the quiet of the room as small figures burst forth from the haphazard barricade. They brandish crude weapons and seem particularly intent on defending their hideout.
All those little guys were hiding.
I love that. Combat.
Oh.
And this is the other thing I love about this. Initiative is 2d6. It's a d6. Whoever rolls higher goes first.
Okay.
The party's arranged up to 3 rows, front, middle, and back.
Oh.
Characters using melee weapons can only attack enemies directly in front of them. Reach weapons, spears, can attack up to 2 rolls away, and range weapons, slings, can attack at any distance. Okay.
Perfect.
Your weapon to attack. I'll attack this guy. Ooh, an 18. He did.
You gave this guy the mace just in time.
I know, right? Oof.
Starla Beverly with her fucking Destiny sword or Legacy sword or whatever.
She rolled a 5 as well.
I picked her. She looked real cool. I thought it was a cross, not a sword.
Gay. I'm gonna go for the guy in the back.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's badly hurt. Okay.
Hit him again.
She's gonna finish him off. Yep.
Yeah. No. Oh.
Oh, he's near death. Attack rolls must meet or exceed the defender's armor class in order to hit. Okay, well, she did. Oh, he's hitting. Oof. Oof. You bastard. A critical fail. There we go. Magic scrolls are singled once used, the written spell vanishes. Arcane scroll spells can only be used by magic users. Divine scrolls can be used by clerics. A party member started as unskilled level 0 common folk. Their true cost abilities remain dormant until they reach level 1. However, since the character has arcane potential, elf or magic user, they can use arcane scrolls at level 0. I guess it wants me to use the scroll.
Sure.
Use it by right-clicking in your inventory and use item. Okay. Now choose a target. I'm going to hit the guy who's fresh.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah, it's kind of weak.
For a one-off?
Oh, waste of a 5. Finish this guy off.
Nice. Money.
Oof. She sucks.
She's an old lady.
Oh, she's gonna die. You're dead, you little goblin piece of shite.
Yeah, hammer. Yo, my girl is near dead. She's got 2 of 6 left.
I love the aesthetic of this game, man. It's just so cool.
It is neat. There looks like there might have been a switch on the wall there.
Oh, maybe. Ooh, a +1 dagger. Pick that shit up. Who should I give it to? He's doing 1d6. This one's 1d4 plus 1. She's doing 1d6. This is 1d4 plus 1. This is 1d4. I mean, it makes sense to swap it out.
Sure.
All right, you know what? I'm going to use the magic potion. So Starla's no longer near death.
I feel much better now.
Yeah.
There, that thing. You better go check behind the beds again.
By the sound of metal scraping on stone. echoes from deep within the keep.
Interesting.
You don't want to check behind the bed, see if something open there?
Oh, you think something opened behind the...
I don't know. I don't know if it was right here or if it was somewhere else.
I think it says somewhere deeper within the...
Okay.
Why can't close the chest?
I don't know.
I wish I could see the comments, but I can't.
This door is wedged.
Oh, I can sort of see them, but I'm paying attention to the game.
Not Starla. Tatum. Best one would be Tatum or Tatum or Ray. I'm gonna do Tatum.
So what, you're going to have to roll under 25?
Yeah. Success!
Wow.
Though humble, these quarters were clearly reserved for a captain or leader of the keep's guard. The contents of this room appear mostly untouched over the years, as various papers and a book sit undisturbed upon a wooden desk.
Interesting. Nice.
Scroll of lightning.
Another scroll. I replaced my scroll of lightning. So it looks like it's group inventory. All the things I have are in the inventory, and I can
but they can carry stuff on them from the group pool.
Right.
My thoughts of late are greatly troubled.
How is the sound for everybody?
I think I'm actually hearing it through your microphone a little bit too.
Well, you're probably hearing the fan of my computer through the microphone if you're hearing anything.
If the captain of his lord's guard is not permitted to venture below to the underground.
Okay. Anything else in here? A weapon?
I don't see anything, but the video is a bit herky-jerky on my end.
It doesn't appear there's anything else in here.
Okay.
Came from that way. Let's go down here.
Yeah, I think you came from the other way, and this is the farther on. The closed door suggests it.
A foul odor pervades this place. A smell so heinous it is
Also, latrine.
beyond description. A sitting board runs the length of the far wall with 3 openings. Despite the buzzing flies, you hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
Well, it's got that green outline. Can you interact? Yeah.
That leads out of sight and into absolute darkness, farther than any sane person would attempt to climb, unless, of course, they wished for certain death. You hear the sound of rushing water coming from below.
Yeah, maybe save that for later.
As you approach the middle latrine, you are blasted by an odor beyond words. You have no choice but to back away.
All right, I'll back away.
Your guts roil. Your eyes water. Whatever faith you have is tested by the putrid fumes that waft from this unholy maw.
Oh, this is great.
Shockingly, the latrine is not only quite full, but its contents are surprisingly fresh. A glint of gold sits just out of reach, atop the muck.
Kid's gonna go in.
No.
Yep.
Hey.
There's something gold inside.
Blindly through horrors within, and to your surprise, you retrieve what feels like a ring. You emerge from the hole, smelling foul and feeling quite ill.
Oh no.
See if you are poisoned.
The toilet it goes.
Let's just say that you're poisoned.
Oh. Ooh, a brass ring emitting a soft green glow. Heals the wearer for 1d4 hit points when combat ends.
Nice. I think he earned that.
You sure did. The bucket? Nope. Anything else in here? No levers?
And I guess it was an otherwise straight path, right?
Yeah.
You came from here.
Well, it turned to the left here and went further down this one.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the main room where we came in. I want to check the map real quick. Okay, so I'm back in the main chamber. I haven't gone down the hallway here, but all these other rooms we checked out, right? Yeah, the big bedroom, the captain's quarters, and then the latrine. Yeah.
I got turned around. I hope you're right.
Pretty sure I am.
This door is not locked, but it refuses all attempts to open it. No discernible sounds come from beyond the door.
Break it down.
You attack the door, but fail to cause any
Oh.
significant damage.
I guess it's a magic door or something. Well, there's a portcullis down that way.
This stately but smaller hall seems to have served as a gallery of sorts. Crumbled detritus, carved busts, and toppled plinths lie in shambles across the floor. The only remnants that hint at the original grandeur of this place are the large tapestries that still hang on the opposing walls, dominating the space.
Traps. That thing looks like something's going to fall on, like that would absolutely fall on your head.
Good.
Before you stands a great mural dominating the entire stretch of wall. A man, most likely Ra himself, sits astride his great war horse. He brandishes an outstretched sword at the body of a fallen foe, flanked by his imposing host.
Cool.
This is really nicely done.
Isn't it? Like, it's got that... It so has that, what do you call it? That, like, old school D&D feel.
Depicted in the mural that spans the length of this side of the hall is the silhouette of a man standing in front of what looks like a calm pool of water. Though at first it appears to be merely a pool in a cavern, the exacting geometric carvings that decorate the hewn stone walls are of unsettling design.
One might say cyclopean.
Hmm.
I'm so convinced there's like something going to jump out at me. Oh, there's some stairs going down. Let me check my map. Okay, so 6 is where we just came from, right?
I don't even know which is you.
That little arrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm right above the stairs.
So I guess that long one is all the
6 was the mural hallway.
I don't see numbers.
Oh, it might be too small for you. I'm going to go downstairs.
The smith's quarters are Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labors.
Okay, so this was the smith's quarters. Ooh. I'll take that. Let's give that to
the dwarf.
Dwarf.
It's better.
What does she got? She got a 1d6, and this is
Her
a
heritage sword. That's what it's called.
A what? Sorry.
It's a heritage short sword. It's like
Yeah. It's still better. It's still better than the +1 dagger, even. Except, I guess he gets +1 damage too. So I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll swap that out.
No, she needs the sword of her people.
Oh, that's right. But wasn't she the one that was like going to be sacrificed?
Yeah.
What has he got? Morningstar? 1d6. 1d4 +1. Yeah, I don't know, man. Here's the thing. If I do this, if I put that here into Tatum's hand, he's going to do a minimum of 2 damage. Whereas he could still roll 1 on the Morningstar. So I'm going to put it in his hand.
That's pretty good.
Can't open the box. Okay. Oh, what's this? Key mold. Small hardened clay mold, carefully shaped to cast a metal key. Well, I'll take that. Let's see what his stats are. +1 strength, +1 intelligence. Well, they said he was kind of a dummy. +1 con, -1 charisma. I guess that's what it is. +1 strength, 0 intelligence, 0 wisdom, +1 dex, +1 con, 0 charisma. +1, +1, 0, 0, 0, +1. Okay. +0, +2 intelligence. Wow. +3 dex. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that he. What is he using? He's using a sling, right? No, he's using
the spear.
I'm gonna give him the sling. Give him the spear because that makes more sense. Guy with a high dex should be using the sling.
Sure.
Put the sling in his hand. And put the spear in his hand. His dex is only +1. Her dex is +0. So yeah, either her or him is going to get the the spear. Neither one of them has strength bonus. That's okay. All right, I'm farting around too much. What does this say? That's to me.
I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. 1. Forge the armory key for the 3rd time this year. 2. Finish up the Rona's set of fancy daggers. 3. Ask the apothecary about these blasted nightmares.
Nightmares, huh? Anything else in there?
But also reforged the armory key.
Yes.
You took the mold.
Oh.
The large forge at the center of the swamp seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and coal still permeates every inch. Crates, barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating heart of the keep.
Interesting. What do you got in there? What's in there? I can't open crates. It's so dumb. Don't tell me there's crates here if I can't open them. Can't open the casks. Nothing on the table.
Some things have a green outline.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, why doesn't use item? There we go.
The forge is not lit, so the bellows have no
Oh.
I don't like the forge. I don't like the forge.
You lean in, lighting the forge with your torch. It is indeed lit, but only just.
Now you
I
have
like
to.
that. They got the heat wave on it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Now the bellows.
Wait a second, though. What can I put in here?
That item doesn't seem to work here.
Okay, so I can't put like my metal weapons in there.
Wait, but that was a wooden weapon also, right?
True. I'll put the old rusty dagger in.
That item doesn't seem to work.
That's too
Yeah,
bad.
that doesn't work either.
Maybe you need to find raw materials.
Yeah, probably. Oh. Right, now I'll do the bellows.
Now the bellows, yeah.
The forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain quite cold.
Is there like a accelerant somewhere?
As more air pumps into the forge, you begin feeling some heat. The forge is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten place.
Ooh.
The ingot begins to melt. The seal slowly oozes into the mold. After a few minutes, the newly forged key is just barely cool enough to handle.
That's going to open the door that you couldn't break down.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe. Who the fuck's this guy?
A disheveled man holding a knife cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal effects lie in disarray. The smell is pungent.
What are you lot doing here? Well, it's been raining a lot. Old Krieg needed to get me head dry.
Krieg.
I'm not welcome in town as such, on account of my dark past. My shame is too great. What can I say? But I've been exiled near on 20 years now. All alone in this world.
Okay, it's not a ghost. Well, nice meeting you, Craig. Best of luck. I think I'm going to invite him to the party, though.
Sure, see what happens.
Sure. If you'll have old Krieg.
Now you can search the room at least.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
Something more
that's
up there,
loud.
but I can't get up there.
Yeah, it's blocked up. But there was a door you couldn't break down, and you said it was a magic door. I bet that key opens it.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. What is he wielding now? Oh, he's got himself into something.
A rusty dagger.
I'm going to give him the hammer. Oh, no, he can't use it.
Yeah, he's in the back line. Middle line.
Okay. What are his stats? Pretty good dex, pretty good strength. Actually, I'm going to put him up front.
Do it.
I'll put... And... She doesn't have any ranged weapon either. Shit. Need to find another spear.
And you need to fight her a magic stab.
Yeah. All right. What else is around here? Can't walk. Dark.
This door is locked and won't budge.
Darn it.
Ah! Ooh.
Your entrance startles the large, scuttling creature that seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe blade. It rears up in surprise, emitting an eerie, chittering noise.
Gross.
Shit, it's going first.
No.
Missed. Look, it's 2 attacks. Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
He's tough. Ooh.
All right, Krieg. Prove yourself.
Exactly.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh, he's badly hurt now. Okay.
No.
You suck.
That's all right. The housekeeper will get this one.
There she goes. Nice.
First hit that matters.
4, yeah.
The killing blow. Well done, old lady. You can get it.
The earthy smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot filled this chamber that clearly once served as an armory. Moldering armor and rusting weapons sit in chaotic piles, strewn without care and long forgotten.
Maybe there's something useful anyway.
These weapons have been corroded beyond use by the Iron Belly's fetid bile.
What about that spear in the corner?
There we go.
Is it better than nothing for because you have too many middle line guys, right?
Yeah, I should give it to
someone on
her
the middle
because
line.
she can't use this from the back row, from the middle row. Okay. And she's used her scroll, so put that on him. Nice. Anything else in here?
Armored front line, ranged back line, mixed middle. You're ready for
Fever.
war.
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
Something for like a bow or something.
Or another
Oh,
sling.
armor. Okay, so I've explored everything down lower.
Can you zoom into that map a bit? You can, right?
Yes. So there's where I am, that little blinking arrow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm about to go up some different stairs. Okay, I haven't been up these stairs before. A little reticle? I thought it was a monster. Oh. Oh, it wraps around. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay, cool. All right. So we walked all the way around. So is that the entire dungeon then? There must be something I haven't looked at. That door won't budge.
Well, maybe the key works on it.
No, I think the key. No, the key worked on the armory. Where we got all his weapons. I must have missed something. Oh, wait, maybe that. Maybe that brown door means one that hasn't been opened yet. It's sort of darker gray door.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
go check it for clues.
Okay, that's latrine. Okay, we've been there.
Oh yeah, you can go down the deep right latrine one. There's running water down there. But also,
yeah, but I don't think it's a good idea to go down there. This was the door that we couldn't open.
This door is not locked, but it refuses all attempts to open it.
Yeah, I don't have the key anymore.
Okay, well listen, we didn't do that.
But failed to cause any significant damage.
No, use the listen option.
There was nothing. When we listened before, there was nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize you had.
Oh, okay, we're outside now.
A large, barren courtyard opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you
Whoa! Jump scare.
Oh boy. Come on. Yes. Oh no, they go first. Shit. Ow.
What the?
Oh, she's down to 1.
They attacking the old lady, man. That ain't cool.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You suck, Turton. Tartum. You suck too, Craig.
Oh. Spear of Destiny.
My God.
What the hell? Spear of not Destiny. Come on.
Oh my goodness. You guys suck. Come on, you got +3 decks. Yeah, there you go.
Still, that was 5 in a row, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, natural 20, damn. Oh, they killed him. Oh, no.
Terrible.
Those around him feel their own constitution brawn buoyed by the lost champion companion's considerable fortitude. The next 3 characters that would be killed in combat instead survive the attack and restored to 1 health. Okay. Another natural 20? Are you kidding me?
Wasted. Saved my last stand.
You're going down, buddy.
Finally.
You suck, lady.
Spear them, Egbert. Egbert the cook. Old lady's revenge. Fuck.
You suck, lady. There you go. Yes.
Nice.
Miss, sucker. Come on, Tatum. You blow!
What the hell? Craig the homeless.
You blow too, Craig. What the hell, man?
Starla.
Oh, Starla.
Finally.
Revenge!
Good hit, good hit. Jeez. Poor dwarf guy whose name I forgot.
Ray. Okay. Let's move some people around.
Yeah.
What is he holding?
Swap the young man with the old lady. Put the old lady in the very, very back.
Yeah. What's he armed with? He's still got the sling. That's okay. And she's, you know what? I'm going to put the ring on her.
Yes. Genius. Now she just has to survive one more fight.
Yeah.
But she still gets 2 chances from Ray there.
That's true. She gets hit again, but she's in the back, so she's not likely to get hit again.
But just in case. And if you save them, even better.
Despite your best efforts, the door refuses to budge. Despite your best efforts, the door...
Oh, and there's no options like...
I don't have the option on that one. Okay.
Despite your best efforts, the door...
So, obviously, this is a demo.
Yeah, not everything will be.
Why is that not regenerating her?
No, because it's at the end of combat.
That sucks. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's why I was saying she just has to survive one more. And she'll be regenerated. That looks like something. Gotta take a big hit of your vape before you go.
You there? Who are you that dares enter this sacred place? I find your hubris amusing. I would see you clearer. Come closer. Now. now.
Oh, it's like she sucked us there.
It would be
Yeah.
rude to not introduce myself to guests. I am Laronia, the ever faithful.
She looks like Reagan from The Exorcist.
We didn't make the knives that the dwarf guy was talking about.
Byron, how does he fare? Still a craven, I presume.
I didn't say I came on behalf of Byron.
I know him well, as he does me. I don't know that he speaks of me often, though. I am untroubled by what fools do not know, but they make such bad company. Time to remedy that.
Fight.
Oh boy. Come on, let's go first. Damn it!
Oh no, skeletons.
Oh. Tina must save versus spells. Failed. So he gets no action.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Good. Yes. Well, at least they're all in the front row. Egbert, you suck!
Have your slingers maybe try and soften her up a bit, though, if you can hit her directly.
Thanks.
Nice. Man, better than nothing. I don't remember the last time she... Oh no, she had a killing blow in the last fight.
Kid, come on! What's with the...
Yeah, this is terrible. No!
$20? Saved by last stand.
Yeah, one more.
Still gonna die. Oh no, because it's saved again.
Yeah, that's the last one, though.
There we go. A miss? You can't do shit.
He's still paralyzed.
That was almost 20.
All right, Starlord. Time to shine.
Good.
That's something. No.
How does she not have an armor class higher than 9? Must have good decks. There we go. Yeah.
Nice
Good.
hit. Big hit.
Good. You hit her. But I have to roll.
Oh, he's up again. No.
Beat him. You suck.
After Ray saved you twice. Oh.
There we go.
Good job, Starlord.
Kid, man, you suck. This is old school though, man.
See, in the way it's rolling though, and it sits,
Critical miss.
the lit up part that faces me shows me the wrong number, so I can't even be sure.
He's held again.
Nice again.
He's dead. Tatum Harlow, slain by skeleton. In Tatum's last moments, his allies feel their perception supernaturally expand in an instant. Boundless knowledge bursts forth like a torch, burning away in inky darkness. All secret rolls are now visibly, and adjacent rooms are mapped through walls. Well, that's pretty cool. Not really helpful now, though. There you go.
Oh, no.
Still damaged.
What the hell?
I'm so disappointed. Son, I am disappointed. There you go. Starla for the win.
Big money, big money. Oh. All right, kid.
Yeah.
Nice hit.
Yeah.
Booyah. Housekeeper
For him.
I don't know.
There we go. 19 hit.
Now everyone can focus on this one. Good job.
Natural one. You suck, lady.
No.
Come on, Craig. Take her out. Come on, Starlight. You can be the MVP this entire game. Yeah, natural 20.
Yeah.
Brit. Near death. She's still up, eh? Wow. Yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Well done. This is strangely exciting.
We lost 2, though.
I must have misinterpreted the omens. Today, he calls for me. It matters not. I am only a servant in his grand designs.
And with that, the spark of life fades from the mad priestess, leaving behind naught but a dead-eyed rictus.
And there you go. That's the secret of Weepstone.
Very cool. Very cool.
Not bad, eh?
Translate the experience of the game again.
I've watched a few playthroughs. This is the first time I've ever seen anybody die. And that's kind of cool that when one of your characters dies, they give you like a boon to the remaining characters. That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. Oh, we got a ton of comments. Sorry, folks.
We were enjoying that game.
We were really enjoying the game. Okay, Dollar General wedding invitations. We got that. I love that wedding for Popeyes. Hey, Ajax, how are you? Says 6. I'm good, 6. You're not allowed to get it up until Thanksgiving. Doing well, man. Just published my 6th book.
I'm
Good
so
on you,
far
man.
behind.
There is Echo. Sorry. Are you fighting Asmongold? Gotta run. Have a good night, gents. Thank you.
Sorry. Good night, Ajax.
Take care, Ajax.
Good night.
Yo, hey, Pox. Sorry, late as F. Yeah, that's okay. Late and gay. Pox. Yeah, we were just having some fun here playing this Secret of Weepstone. Thanks for popping in, Pox. Yeah, I wish listed that because I really want to play the full game. Because we like looked at, you saw that big blue area that was supposed to be the map.
Yeah.
And like we covered maybe like 1/5 of it.
Not even.
Well, it was about an hour of playing, maybe.
Yeah, no, it looks like a lot of fun.
But that's what Bard's Tale was. But Bard's Tale was like, 8-bit graphics, right? You go into you're in a tavern, you start in a tavern, you pick from a bunch of characters under the sewers. Once you've finished out the sewers, you get to go to other dungeons. But the sewers is your start.
But it had that feel of that NES dungeon crawler. Was it called Sword and Sorcery?
Yeah, and not only that, it felt like I was playing an old school D&D campaign, like an old school D&D, adventure. And the art design is just amazing. Like You'd think you get bored of black and white, but you don't, because when you're moving through the tunnels, it's dynamic. It's not just you're zooming into a static picture. Like the light on the walls changes, as you move around. It's truly 3D, but it's like cell shaded black and white. It's really cool. Anyway, what else have I got going on today?
I don't know.
I don't have anything else. I have final thoughts. Irving Twin, you got any oddities?
Well, no, but I had some funny things. Like we were looking up, you were going through your doom scrolling. I found some older memes, and I just found some really good ones that maybe I want to share here.
Go for it.
If you don't mind,
Not at all. Not at all.
But the thing is, I'm going to ask you to read it.
Okay.
Okay, do the voices too if you can.
Okay. If I can read it, I might need to expand the screen.
Oh, it's not on the screen though.
Oh, here we are. There we go.
Yeah. And I can zoom in when necessary.
Those are bloody large glasses, Michael. Exactly. Bloody large glasses by whatever. Michael Caine. Michael Caine knows a thing about about giant glasses. They're about power, aren't they? Says Michael. And about the bloody powerful blokes who wear them. I'm one of those bloody powerful blokes, aren't I? But Michael knows it's not just bloody powerful blokes who desire bloody large glasses. The birds need them too, and I don't want to come off all exclusive like. Let the bloody women wear the bloody large glasses if they bloody well wish to. You bloody thick billocks. Available at Fuxall Drive. Fuxall Drive through eye care centers. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
That's great, eh?
Yeah, that's really good. That's funny. Fuxall Drive. Got anything else?
Oh, all kinds. I gotta dig them up.
Bloody large glasses.
Because I can't just scroll through my meme folder.
No. You'd think you could, right? But whatever.
So, like guys sometimes they work out and they work out pretty hard, but
yeah,
you can't neglect just because you're working your body. You can't neglect working your mind. This is the brain workout.
2 sets of counting to 10, 2 sets of alphabet, 4 minutes of trying to spell restaurant. He spells it wrong. Then list animals until failure. Yeah, that'll do it. That's funny.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, my allergies are acting up now. I don't know why. Freaking wintertime.
That end of season ass kicking.
Yep. All right. Let's move on to No One Tells Jokes Anymore. Do you have a joke for us tonight, Mr. Twin?
No. I've told it before, the one that I told somebody.
Okay.
So I can't tell it.
All right, well, I'll tell jokes.
Go for it.
I got one, and if you've heard it, don't interrupt me. Okay, so this kid, right? Born with no arms. But like when he gets older, he's like a young adult, like 18. His parents say, look, you've been sponging off us your entire life. You got to go out there and earn a living. You got to go do something. He's like, well, I don't have any arms. You gotta figure something out, man. You got to do something. So he's flipping through the paper, looking at the want ads, and
ow,
like this. So he's flipping through the paper, looking at the want ads, and he comes across an ad. It says, "Hey, no experience necessary. Wanted, bell ringer, St. Jude's Church." Right? He's like, I'm sure I can ring a bell. I can ring a bell. Absolutely. So, he runs down this, Does like the Naruto run. So he runs down and to the church, St. Jude's Church, and he goes and sees the priest. He's like, "Hey, I'm here about your ad. You need a bell ringer." And the priest goes, "Well, yeah, but you got no arms. How are you going to ring the bell?" He's like, "Well, where's the bell? Show it to me." So he takes him up into the belfry, and there's this big bell hanging, right?
Mm.
And he's like, "Okay," and he backs up, and he runs full speed and smashes his face right into the bell. Gong! And the priest goes, "Okay, well, yeah, okay. Obviously, you can ring the bell. All right, job's yours. You got to ring it. You got to ring it every hour. The number of whatever clock it is. So it's like it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. So at 2 o'clock, you got to ring it twice. At 3 o'clock, you got to ring it 3 times. At 4 o'clock, and so on and so forth." He's like, "Yeah, I can do that. I can totally do that." It's like, "All right, well, I'll leave you to it." So he's sitting up there in the belfry and he's waiting for the clock to turn, and he does this all day, bong bong, with his face, right, just smashing his face in the bell. Come around 6 o'clock, he's starting to get a little lightheaded, right?
No
And,
shit.
yeah, and so but he's like, the clock hits 6 o'clock, so he's like, "I gotta do it 6 times." So he runs at it, bong. Runs at it a second time, bong. Runs at it a third time, bong. Runs at it a fourth time, bong. Runs at it a fifth time, bong. Smashes his face right into the bell, hitting the gong. Runs at it a sixth time, but this time he's kind of like drunk with like head trauma, and he loses his balance, and he ends up overshooting, and he flies right out of the belfry, out through the the clock face, the glass clock face, and the clock face just like falls down to the ground, and he falls down like 6 stories down to the floor, and he's just a mess of blood and gore on the street. And of course, the crowd starts gathering, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened?" And they look down at him, and a guy picks up his head and cradles in his arms, and a woman says, Who is it?" And he goes, "I don't know, but his face rings a bell."
Oh. 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 That was so Norm.
Yeah, it took a while to get there. I think it was worth it. Anyway, folks, we're gonna call it a night. We've had some fun here. Looking at my doom scroll feed and playing a game and watching some funny videos and looking at some funny memes. But I think we're gonna call it a night. It's been just over 2 hours. We'll ease back into things. It's been 4 months since we did an Ammunation, so this was a good one, I think. Despite we couldn't see Twin's face. The reason being is he was grossly disfigured at work. He told me not to tell you, but I don't care. He was up on the big skyjack thing in the warehouse, and it was really cold in there, and he accidentally stuck his lips to the cold steel bar on the skyjack, and his lips froze to it. And when he pulled it away, it like ripped his lips off. So he's lipless twin now, and he didn't want anybody to see his fucked up face, so that's why he turned the camera off.
Pretty much, yeah.
Anyway, folks, thanks for coming out again for the Ammunation live stream. If you're not already a subscriber, please do, and then like the video and share it if you will, and come back next time we do another Ammunation. Maybe next Saturday. Nothing's written in stone yet, but for now, I think I'd like to come back and do another one. We might not be doing it every week, but I'd like to come back and do another one. But we'll see. We got another viewer just popped in. Whoever you are, say hello before we go.
Hello and goodbye. Thanks.
Hello and goodbye. You're coming in this late. You go back and watch. We got a nice little playthrough of Secret of Weepstone, or the Weepstone Keep, or whatever it's called. Anyway, a lot of people have already done playthroughs of this, but if you haven't seen one, where 2 party members die, well, now's your chance.
It was really exciting and sad.
It was pretty exciting considering it's pretty, low fidelity graphics. Don't be strangers, y'all. That's literally how I've written 6 books. I don't know what that means.
Well, exciting and sad.
He's referring to something. I know he's written 6 books. Anyway, folks, thanks again popping in and catching the Ammunation live stream. We'd like to make this a regular thing. I'll work that out with Mr. Twin, and we'll figure out when we're going to do it next. But I'll announce it on X, and follow me over there as well. My email address or my X handle is @RealCragBrag. Irving Twin still calls it Twitter, but anyway, we're gonna call it a night right there. Oh, we got a comment. The mind exercise thing. LOL. Yes. That's how he wrote his 6 books. Is what he said. Okay. All right, folks. Stick around for the outro. Spent lots of money. Okay. Thanks very much.